And what if I call out his name instead of yours? I don't give a fuck if you moan out Captain Crunch's name, is what I said when she asked me to be her temporary solution for her man who was away for a while.
Trash. So much trash.
Then she had the goofy gall to say, I don't want you dating other women, Perry.
The nerve!
Trash the Peace Theater, the Peen Paradox. The year was Thug Motivation. Which one? I'll let you figure out. But we don't talk enough about how dope Jeezy's run was. I was headed up to hang out with a homie at her job. I had some time to kill before a gig and her job was close. Okay, so she also worked with a bunch of bad joints, and that was the real reason I wanted to kill time there. I asked her which one of her colleagues she worked with the least, since I wanted to mitigate how much my friend would have to hear about my trash ass once I inevitably messed up. The one she didn't work with the most was married to a cop, to a white cop, to a white Philly cop. Nope. I fell all the way back. That was the trifecta of hell no, to the no, 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 hell to the no.
Fast forwarding.
The year was another Thug Motivation, and I saw her out and about. We chopped it up, and she mentioned she was no longer married, and we should hang out sometimes. She gave me her number, and after waiting the required 48 hours as stated by the Book of Negalations, I called her. Hey, yo, it was good running into you. I know, right? Let's run into each other again. You know my trash ass took running into each other to be a nasty double entendre. Let's do it. See what I did there? Zing! You know I'm a mom, so we'll have to find time when I don't have my kids. That was perfect because I damn sure wasn't trying to meet the kids of this divorced Philly cop anyway.
Yeah, no.
A few weeks passed with us talking once or twice during the week and never on the weekends. If I called on a Friday, she wouldn't even call me back till Monday. After more and more of just yapping and no meeting up, I took the hint and just assumed she didn't really want to see me like that. So I stopped calling John.
As should you.
Then she ended up calling me. So you just gonna not call me anymore? I took the hint. What do you mean? It's been weeks and we haven't linked up, so I assumed you was either busy or wasn't interested. Can you get away during the day? We can hang out while my kids are at school. I went over, brought some food, we ate, and I checked out her spot when she went upstairs. Oh, her kids are cute. Hold up. Why are they darker than her if her husband was white? This math ain't Maury mathin'. My kids aren't by my ex-husband. Well, where they daddy? Upstate for armed robbery. Ah! And that's why I can't hang or return your calls on the weekends. I drive my kids the 5 hours to see their dad every weekend. Oh, that's dope that they get to see their dad every weekend. I'm sure that helps his time too. I really did think that was admirable. But then I started thinking, so your kid's father is incarcerated and your ex-husband was a cop? How the fuck did that work out? That wasn't awkward? I mean, not really. I met him down at the Justice Center during my baby father's trial. So, a cop bagged you while you were... Never mind. Does that make me a bad person?
Absolutely.
Clearly that was trash. But far be it for me to talk myself out of getting some panty draws. We sat in the bed after sexy time explosions, and she said that was her first time since her husband. I was still curious about the whole dynamic with her baby father, and the husband. So, was the love triangle why it didn't work with your husband? Is that why y'all divorced? I probably should have asked that before we played Pelvis Pinochle. What are you gonna do?
Horrible.
She got really transparent and said her baby father was the love of her life and no husband would get in the way of that. Oh, so fuck forsaking all other in your vows. Huh? I said, do you think you need a towel? Oh, no. I don't mind laying in the wet spot. My husband didn't like that he called the house so much. He didn't like that I sent him money. He didn't like that me and the kids went to visit so much. Between that and him getting ridiculed at work, he just couldn't take it anymore. I can see that. And I accidentally called out my baby father's name when we had sex. I mean, accidents happen. I mean, if you said that a few times. Ooh. He just up and left. And this is where things got weird Durr. I don't know if the man had some kind of spidey sense that his baby mom had just got smashed 250 miles away, but the phone rang.
Interesting timing.
Hi, baby. Nothing. Watching TV. I kindly got up, went downstairs straight to the kitchen and started bodying some Scooby-Doo fruit snacks. After a while, she came into the kitchen. So now that you know everything, do you mind messing with a woman who just needs some stress relief until her soulmate comes home? Nope. And what if I call out his name instead of yours? I don't give a f if you phone out Captain Crunch's name.
But you have heard of me.
So it worked out. For a while. I would go over there while her kids were at school. I'd batter dip my corn dog. She'd hop on a post-coital call with her man, and I'd go downstairs and eat her kids' Dunkaroos and Gushers. Since I just dunked they mama and made her gush zing! But it wasn't strictly about the mattress mambo. We did have good conversations, but then I'd be right out the door before her kids got off the school bus. And it went on like that for a while. And it was fun. And because it had a doomsday clock on when it had to be over, I never took any of it seriously. But that just made one of us. She saw me out and about one day when she was with her friends and I was on a date. I didn't try to front like I ain't know her. I gave her a little nod, but you could see she was angry. And she hit me up later talking about it. I saw you with your little friend. I know, I saw you see me. That was disrespectful. Even my friend said so. What? You being out with another bitch. Oh wait, the jealous game. I get it. You ain't like that, huh? You being a little jealous bad girl. I don't want you dating other women, Perry. Wait, you serious? Yes, I'm serious. How much did you have to drink tonight? You have a whole ass man. You better sober up.
Drugs are illegal. Just say no.
The next time I was over her spot, she brought up the date again. Listen, I'm only sleeping with you, but you're not gonna tell me I can't look for your replacement when you already have mine lined up. That was about to start a whole ass argument, but the phone rang and it was her dude. So I went downstairs and started bodying some Capri Suns and grips. And when she hung up with the guy, I got some of her grip. Zing! The following weekend, she said she wasn't taking the kids to go see her baby father because she was going to be going to her friend's birthday party. When Saturday came, she called around 2 a.m. and asked if I could be her designated driver, which I did. I scooped her, drove her home, and we slapped sloppies. Afterwards, she pivoted back to the conversation about me not dating anyone else. I'm serious, Perry. You talk to that man in front of me. You see him every weekend. And I said I don't care if you call me that man's name, which I never did. How greedy are you? I can't think of you being with anyone else. Well, don't think about it, dickhead.
That was real smooth, man.
I asked her if this was an ultimatum. She said yes, but she'd give me some time to think about it. We went back to our normal antics, but in my mind, I knew this was going to be the last wienering I gave her. I raided the kitchen one last time. I grabbed a few of her kids' Trix yogurts because it felt symbolic since I gave their mom my Go-Gurt. Zing! And I sped off into the night.
And that was that.
Nowadays, the only connection we have is the annual happy birthday post on each other's Facebook walls. I used to judge her because she definitely used to tell her man she wasn't giving his cookie away. But what does it say about me that I was okay with being a Peen placeholder as long as I was getting what I wanted? Like, I was cool with the rules while I was just giving her my heat-seeking moisture missile, but the rules of not bagging other Johns was a bridge too far.
You're trash!
From what I've been told, her dude did come home but ended up going away again. She's engaged to some other guy now. Maybe it's for happily ever after. Maybe she's just engaged until the real love of her life comes home again. And if so, I hope at least the fiance knows that. And if not, sucks to suck. If you enjoyed this John and Felt scene, hit the subscribe button, drop a like, or feel free to share your similar story in the comments. If you belong to a forum or a group chat, please drop the link there as well. All of these help the channel and community grow. If you want to help further, you can become a channel member or Patreon member and receive early and uncut episodes as well as bonus bin episodes. All of the above do not suck to suck.